Are we seriously just gonna sit here in silence and?
I thought this is a nightmare.
Oh my god, it's the best.
You wanted to do the intro, so I've been waiting for you to start talking.
Yeah,
this is the intro, motherfucker.
You idiots.
Welcome to Special Forces.
Oh my god.
Jarek has a choker in that artwork.
I love all of this. I love every single bit of this. This is wonderful.
Can we talk about Jarek's choker for a minute?
First, welcome to Patronkast Plays, ladies and gentlemen. Because I guess this is how we're doing this.
Yeah, Smokeman wanted to do the intro, and then he just didn't say anything.
No,
Did you want us to talk after the whole thing?
We did that for like the last 2 games, didn't we?
I always start right when I hit record, and then we watch the thing.
Well, unless we want to start over again, during which I don't think we'll be able to contain our laughter.
You know what? My bit's not good enough. Fuck it. Never mind. Let's just keep going.
You sure?
Let's just keep fucking going.
Well, you know what? Not good enough is the theme for today, so it's very appropriate.
Yeah, this is actually exactly the right way to record a Special Forces playthrough.
Who gives a shit?
Today we walk where angels fear to tread. On YouTube, there are a few people who have done Special Forces playthroughs, but I don't know if there's anyone who's actually commented on the game all that much. Surely there's a couple, but not that many. Well, certainly not long-time dedicated MK fans such as we.
No, I can't remember any of the big channels doing a big Special Forces complete LP because I've never watched a complete LP of Special Forces. I've never played the game. I've only seen portions of it, which makes it kind of odd that I'm not the one playing. But Smokeman volunteered for this, so
and
he's
I refuse. I refuse to do it. I am the only one of us, all of us on the Netherkast, who A, owns this game, still, and B, has played through it, and I swore I would never do it again.
Coward.
No. I've done my time. I can't go back.
I used to go to the video rental place when I was a kid, and I'd see it on the shelf, perennially. Nobody was renting it, so it was always there, and I'd just be like, maybe today is... No, today is not the day. The day will never come.
I bought it when it was on clearance for like $13 at a Toys R Us. Anyway, I salute you, Smokeman, and thank you for doing this.
I do wanna point out this main menu music is an interesting mix of Dan Forden stock noises and army drums.
There's
like marching band.
There's actually something really interesting about like the sound effects here wise. I don't think it's this one, but later on. If you just listen to the isolated music in this game, you can hear a couple of sound cues that Dan would later go on to use in Deadly Alliance. Like, I really think that he took some of what he was working with for this game and used it going forward. It's pretty cool. For my problems with this game, I actually really like the music. It's like the last of the vintage, old-school Dan Forden sound.
Well, yeah. Let's go ahead.
It's also interesting they had so few assets that they're actually using John Tobias's pencil art for the main menu and the opening cutscene.
Yeah, it's very...
it's the only MK game where they do that.
Slapped to fucking together.
I don't actually mind it so much. You know what, like, the pencil art for this game almost never gets any, like, discussion or credit. It never gets passed around or seen, and it's like the only place where you can really see his visions of all the Black Dragon goons.
Well, apparently his vision is that Jarek was supposed to wear a choker.
Yes.
Yeah, that didn't make it into MK4.
Oh, man. Thank you for suffering for us, Smokeman. I salute you.
Jarek the Gimp did not make it into MK4.
What a shame.
That is unfortunate. So much more personality could have been added to that game.
Speaking of personality, do we want to like briefly discuss the prototype of this game and the intro that was planned for it? that we can see in the prototype that isn't in this game?
Yeah, so there. Well, we should probably jump into it.
We should start the fucking game.
Yeah,
Yes, we should.
So, Kano already has his eye. The
Yep.
original plan for this game was to reveal how Kano gets his eye. He would have started off with 2 normal human eyes. But nah, fuck that.
There
And
they
also,
are. Look at these
like,
glorious people.
I don't think that's how brick walls work. That
So
light
the
shining
the implication here is that the entire Black Dragons were already captured before the game started, and Kano just busted them out of jail.
Ah, yeah. Those PS1 graphics, those are good.
Razor, is this car canon? Does Jax own this?
Situation that demands your attention.
What's the problem?
I imagine his special forces salary can swing it.
The Special Forces maximum security facility.
Do you?
Highly dangerous.
Is it normal for like active military operatives to just hang out in their civilian cars like fucking Shaft?
He's off duty,
Is
but
he?
not for long.
There's something else you should know.
So,
Oh shit.
Help from an outside source.
It has to be Kano.
Holy fuck.
that's definitely Ed doing Jax's voice.
Gemini, tell operations ETA 60 seconds to the warehouse.
You think?
Inform Lieutenant
I
Sanchez not
I don't
to
think
infiltrate
so.
the warehouse
It
until
sounds
my
exactly
arrival.
like Ed in the other games when he's doing Jax.
Oh wait, hold up, Jax. I have
That's actually not a bad bit of voice acting, if so.
I'll patch it through.
I mean, for a
You know, speaking of which, I don't
for
think he
a
says...
white / Hispanic guy pretending to be black, I guess it's pretty good.
You know,
And by Sanchez.
You mentioned Ed and his voice acting for Jax in previous games. I don't think the phrase "gotcha" is anywhere in this game. I could be wrong though.
I can't remember.
Is it?
Although
even
he does
one of
talk a
his
lot.
Special? Is it even one of his moves in this game?
Kano,
I don't know if I ever
you're
did it
gonna pay
before.
for this.
Yeah, that,
No,
that line
his-
delivery definitely matched what he was doing with his arms there.
No,
It looks like he's supposed to be like shaking his fists at the sky and screaming no, and it's just like, Kano, you're gonna pay for
Pay
this.
for this. All right,
Here we are. Here we are.
So this is the game.
here they come.
Oh, they see me.
So the game was, I guess, inspired mostly by Metal Gear Solid, one would say, and that's why it has this like isometric camera angle.
Yeah, this entire game is Metal Gear Solid, except that they forgot to give Jax a box that he
So-
very sorely needs.
So that's the interesting thing, is that if you've seen footage of the demo of Level 1 from back in the day of like what Tobias originally planned for the game when Sonya was going to be playable, the camera was proper third person, and she could do a lot of cartwheels to get around, so it was less Metal Gear Solid and more Tomb Raider.
Oh, what could have been.
Yeah.
And this is where we highlight the fact that the combat is absolutely terrible.
Oh, it's terrible. The controls are terrible.
It is god
Like,
awful.
Just keep
honestly,
left, right, left. And...
honestly, like I think the controls are like just a tiny bit better on this emulator
Now
than it was on my
here's
PS2.
my question: Do you earn moves and combos, or do you have everything right now?
No, you have to
Earn
earn
moves
them.
and combos.
I have
You
nothing
earn your
right now.
combos.
I have nothing
You
right
start with nothing but your fists and like crap.
Well,
You're gonna have
can
to go get a gun.
Can you pause and see a move list?
now.
No.
There is
there an-
some
is there
kind
an
of move
inventory?
list.
What happens is that when you earn a combo, it will show up on
Here
the
we
screen.
go.
There we go.
Okay.
Items, weapons. We got nothing. Combos. We got
No
nothing.
known combo. Okay.
Messages.
Cover the
Warehouse.
Okay.
Recover. Detain. Fugitives. Hiding in an abandoned warehouse.
You will
Alright.
get mission briefs as you go along.
Yeah.
Now you
So
want to
as-
go up and turn right and pull out a garbage bin.
Did they model a yellow box for the light here?
Yes. Yes,
That's
colored
epic.
lighting was not a thing yet in the PS1 era. It was usually baked into
Ow.
the textures of the backgrounds, but
How do I block again? I forget.
These are the shoulder buttons.
usually.
Oh, there we go.
What was-
R1.
No, maybe not.
No, it's R1.
What was one of the
R1.
shoulder buttons?
It's
Okay, there
R1.
we go.
Yeah, here we go.
So it is R1.
L1
you-
does this.
And the other
Yeah.
one. Yep. And you're gonna need that later on.
Ooh, get some sucker.
X
I
X
got-
triangle.
XX triangle. That's crazy.
Find a garbage bin and pull it out. I press the X button in the up direction
Right.
or away.
That's,
I guess you have to pull it from the top. Strongest man in the world, folks.
Well, yeah, I got my fucking arms. Look at me. Oh
so-
my god.
Oh, secret.
Check that out. I didn't know that.
3 mans.
Alright.
And okay.
Now go back out and enter the warehouse door.
Are you telling me what to do over there?
I thought that was my point.
Oh.
The
Hey!
whole point of me.
Hey! Okay. Hey.
You know, if they can block in the middle, then it's not a combo, is
No, it's
no,
not!
it really is not, and it's terrible. Alright, so you're gonna find 4 of these guys running around the area.
Uh-huh.
Up on top of one... Okay, you can see it where you are
Hey.
now. You can use triangle and up to climb up on top of that thing and grab that med pack.
Triangle and up, you said?
Yep.
Right. I don't think I knew
And now
that when
because
I
you've
first-
climbed, that man is confused as to where you are. Wait, no, there
I
you
saw
are.
him scratch his head.
Hey. Fuck!
Now you're in trouble.
Oh
He
my
still stood
god.
behind him and waited his turn.
Oh
Just
my god.
like in the movies.
So just to let everyone
Go-
know, I'm raw dogging this. I am not using any cheat codes. I might later.
Bullshit.
Though. I might later.
You are going to. You're gonna want
I'm-
to climb a ladder on the left.
I will definitely need cheat codes once we get to the next level, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know about this 3 lives plan.
Oh, we're gonna have a bad time. Such a bad time.
Oh yeah, so this inside of the warehouse looks nothing like the original demo where you could play Sonya. That had a lot more wooden boxes, a lot more brown textures.
Kind of crazy that they just fucking deleted all that.
Where did it all go and why?
Elevator. Go into the elevator.
Elevator. Isn't there
'Cause-
like a? Oh yeah, we gotta go there.
And there were whole ass completed
So you can't
cutscenes
use it. Go down the stairs.
with Cabal in them. And Two-Eyed Kano.
Anything in here?
Cabal is a generic. The model that they were going to use for Cabal is a generic enemy. in this
Yeah,
game.
yeah. We're gonna run into him in the next level. Ow! What the fuck?
You got uppercutted.
You
That
got
was a-
some, sucker.
That was an asshole. Fuck that dude.
Go to the end of the passageway, then turn left.
End of the passageway and turn left. Wow, I can barely see that.
Alright, so I suppose we should talk about what we know about what Tobias originally planned for this game. Is that it was going to be a prequel to MK1 set about 1 year before the tournament. Where at the start of the game, you are... The special
Between-
forces have not been hunting the Black Dragons yet, and then the Black Dragons have stolen a nuke. And that's
back
why
up.
the army is now looking for them.
Between the boilers, you'll find a key.
And so Sonya has Kano cornered in a warehouse. She's got like the opening cutscene is like a shootout at the front door of the warehouse where there's like army guys.
Back
and,
upstairs.
Like,
Okay.
there's like I don't know. It looks more like a police situation. Like there's cars and like one of those vans, like a SWAT van. and people like shooting back and forth and hiding behind cars and stuff, and then like and Jax is like driving on his way to get there, and he's late, and by the time he gets there, like people are dead and Sonya has been captured. And so the mission starts with Jax going into the warehouse to like rescue her, and you can cut between him and her, like sections playing as them, and like because Sonya gets out of her cell and like starts roaming around beating guys up. And when you get to the end of the level, there's like two cutscenes. One is like the Black Dragons having an argument between themselves. It's like Kano, Cabal, and another guy who's not in the final game named Quinn, who's just some dude with a shotgun.
Which was also a generic enemy.
He's also a generic enemy. Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He shows
still
up
his model's
later.
still in there, but he's not a boss or like a named character or anything.
Checkpoint. If you die, you start from here.
All right. Thanks for
yeah,
telling me that. I didn't know what a checkpoint was. That's awesome.
Yay!
So the cutscene with Cabal in it is a conversation
Back to the elevator.
I figured. I just wanted to see if you could blow
He's
those.
basically... Cabal is mad that they stole the nuke because it brought too much heat down on them, and Kano accuses him of going soft and tells him to take off and go cool his head or whatever.
Or 4.
And then
What about 2 and 3?
is there... Just pick a floor. It's an elevator, it's not a password.
Go to the fourth one.
I mean, we can just explore for a little bit, you know? He's talking
If you want to do that.
He's
Is
talking
there anything
about
important
stuff.
on the other floors?
I think so.
Anyway, the final cutscene of the level is a scenario in which Sonya has her gun trained on Kano, and Kano has her partner, who is named Lieutenant Sanchez. He's like using him as a human shield, and he's got like a knife to his throat. And Kano has his back to an open elevator shaft. And then, like, Jax comes up behind them and finds the scene, and he's like... I can't remember if he's telling Sonya to take the shot or not take the shot. But she takes the shot, and then it goes black. And that's the whole cutscene, so I assume, like, level 2 would have revealed what happened and stuff. But... as a prequel to MK1, we can all probably assume Sonya shot him in the eye, he slit the guy's throat on reflex, fell back into the elevator shaft, they thought he was dead, but he survived the fall. And then he'd go on to get his laser eye, and that would be the backstory of why you killed my partner was going to be canon, and Sonya would have been the one who took Kano's eye. But what we got instead is this game where there is no backstory or context to anything.
Oh God!
Yeah, this is about where you start
This
getting shot.
Yep.
Where are
Great
you
thing.
even getting... Yeah, that guy was shooting around the corner.
Yeah, great thing about this game is that you walk into rooms and you're just being shot. Like that's just your existence right then and there. It's fantastic.
It's lucky he's not
they will
shooting
shoot
you right now, because there he is.
They will shoot you through walls.
Yeah.
Now is a good time to learn how to use your machine gun.
Well, you
He'll
know
shoot
what?
you through walls, but he won't shoot you through an open doorway.
Nope, he won't.
So yeah, you were asking earlier, is Jax's purple car canon? And things can't be canon if your game doesn't have a story.
I choose to believe that the purple car is canon.
I
There's no
mean,
reason that Farmer Jax can't have a bitchin' ride on the side.
I would be happy for him to have a purple car. I would be very happy for Gemini, who's clearly based on the radio DJ from the Warriors. I would be very happy for her to be a canon member of the Special Forces. To have her show up, as their dispatch operator or whatever in an actual game, because that's not what this is. This is not a video game. Video games are things you can play.
I think one of your shoulder buttons unsheathes your machine gun once it's equipped. Yeah, there we
go. Ooh. Let's figure out how to do this. Ah, here we go.
But-
L2 is one to do it.
But yeah, there is no. I mean, there's sort of a story to this game, but not really. Like, there's nothing that makes sense.
Fuck you.
So I can't say that,
Learning as we
like,
go.
like, obviously we can say that, like, oh, No Face and Tremor and Kazuya, they've shown up in other things, so the fact that they exist is canon. But whatever you might describe the events, quote unquote, that happened in this game as being, there's no way they actually happened before MK1. Because the rough gist of this game is that the entire Black Dragons have been captured except Kano. Kano broke them back out of jail, and you've got to go capture them again. And then as you're doing that, Kano steals a magic gem from somewhere and finds a portal to Outworld. And that definitely did not happen before MK1.
Yeah, the whole thing about Jax is that, you know, the first time you meet him in MK1, this is all unfamiliar territory to him. He's venturing into a strange land named Outworld that he's never heard of before to rescue Sonya. Whereas here, come here. That was plainly it. Yeah. This whole thing just kind of sets up Jax going into Outworld and being aware of it beforehand, and doesn't really work with the main story.
Well, it's interesting, if Tobias had finished the game that he was planning on, so we, other than that first level I described, that would have been the backstory of Sonya's partner's death and Kano getting his laser eye, all we know from that point on is that the reason the Black Dragon stole the nuke was that a mad scientist hired them to. He needed it as a power source because he was building a portal machine.
Okay, I lied. The combo controls are terrible. They're still terrible.
And the reason the mad scientist was building a portal machine is because he had found some, like, research from, like, some ancient Chinese kings or something that revealed the existence of Outworld, and he was trying to get there, you know, for mad science reasons. And Jax was going to stop him, but then use the portal machine to go to MK2. Like, the game was going to take place, it was going to start before MK1, and then time was going to move forward so that some of the game takes place during MK1, so that Sonya stops being playable because she's at Shang's Island. And then the end of the game would have been Jax leaving to rescue her, and the first thing he would have done is use the portal machine to get to Outworld and run into Goro, who was, you know, faking his death and hiding in a cave or the living forest or some shit, because he didn't want the Shokan to, you know, he didn't want to return to his people as a loser and face the shame of having been beaten by Liu Kang, so he was pretending to be dead until MK4. Jax was going to bump into him, and the final boss fight of the game was supposed to be Jax versus Goro, just happening at random before Jax finds his way to the arena where the tournament's being held or something.
What's the source on all that stuff?
A Tobias interview from, I forget which magazine it was, but it came out like while they were working on the game, before he left the company. You know, he said that Goro was going to be a big boss fight and all this shit.
Cool.
Interesting. Huh.
I think you want to go to the third floor now.
And then there's, you know, a little bit of that has been like what the mad scientist's motive and how the special forces, the OIA's portal machine was going to be that mad scientist's portal machine confiscated. He revealed all that on Twitter like a couple years ago.
Neat.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Hey,
that's what the plan was. And what we got instead is, you know,
This.
yeah.
left, right, left.
So much of this.
Just keep swinging.
Boys keep swinging. Boys
I mean, obviously, the other
working
question you've got to ask is, if it's supposed to be before MK1, why does he have the metal arms? And
Shut
that
up.
was.
The game doesn't make sense.
No,
Literally
no.
shut
But
up.
here's the thing. Even the Tobias build was going to have the metal arms, and in that magazine interview back in the day, he was like, I know, we're just... Jax with the metal arms is the most iconic version of Jax, so we're going to say that the reason he has them in this game is that he's testing out prototypes. and that the MK3 versions will be the finished versions of the arms. Like, he's been working on it for a while, and he just didn't have them in MK2.
What's the point of this room here?
Neat. Dead end.
Fuck me, I guess. Thank you.
Games used to like to do that.
Yeah, didn't you have to use explosives to get into that dead end?
That's not all there is here, clearly.
Yeah,
There's
okay,
a
there's a security key card. Okay, so there's a purpose to being here.
Okay. Yeah, the story that you were recounting sounded really whack.
I don't know.
There's some potential there, but I kind
the
of feel
start
that...
of the game, but is like fine.
Yeah,
but
so is kind of like I like the idea of getting to see how Kano lost his eye and why Sonya hates him and why this criminal organization is being chased by the army instead of the normal cops. All of that is useful information, but like their prototype arms and you know, the mad scientist's portal being how Jax got to MK2. I don't think any of that is a positive addition to the lore necessarily.
It's not worth overwriting the MK2 comic in Jax's MK2 bio.
I don't think that a game called Mortal Kombat Special Forces needs to include Mortal
that's
Kombat
the thing.
1 and 2.
We already know how Jax got to MK2. He was looking for Sonya. He knew Johnny Cage was, you know, in her last known location, so he was like following up on like
I don't think there's
talking to
anything
him
else
for
on
intel.
this floor.
And while he was at the movie studio, Shang Tsung attacked and invited them to the tournament. And then Raiden and all the other heroes showed up, and Raiden probably portaled them to Outworld. That's all you need. The idea that he like got there alone by himself, or because the other thing
Can you
is
move that bookshelf?
I'm trying.
his MK3 ending specifically says that he led the team that invented the techno portal. You're robbing him of his fucking science mojo if you say some mad scientist from the Black Dragon made the portal.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing I like the most about Jax, is that he has so many skills and talents, and that he's not just some stereotypical army guy. He's like a physicist, practically. He knows robotics and engineering and
I don't think this is the right floor either.
How to make a fucking wormhole.
What's that, Shad?
I said I don't think this is the right floor either.
Ah!
Oh, man.
At least I know he was there. Kind of. Ow! Where are you? Where are you?
And this is how we learn.
Well,
you're gonna be seeing that a lot, folks.
Yeah.
Fire escape closed.
I have a security card. Fuck you.
Well, it's closed. The key doesn't go to that door.
I would tell you where to go, but you wanted to explore, so I have no idea where the hell to go now.
Okay, well, oops.
Back to the elevator? We're supposed to be on the 4th floor, you said, right?
That was the last place where we left off, I think. Let's see. You get a security key. Exit and go back to the elevator. Then go down and you will see some more guards. It doesn't say down to where.
The 3rd floor?
3rd, maybe 2nd? Aren't you on the 3rd right now?
I'm on the 2nd right now.
You're looking for... Okay. Crack on the wall. Did you get a large med pack behind a wall? Do you have any large med packs in your inventory?
I have quite a few. Items, weapons... I have quite a few of these.
Okay, so you have a large med pack, so... Yeah.
Did you start with a large med pack?
No, you did not. That's probably... You have 2 of them, so you probably got that one.
I did.
Do you remember where you got that large med pack?
No. I also used one of them.
Oh, good lord.
Why is the counter for your lives a different font from the counter for your ammo?
Questions that keep us up at night.
It's like everything in that menu is one font, and then that 039 green in the upper right corner was like the MK3 font.
Like, fuck it. Let's just follow. Where did I tell you to stop reading the
Fourth floor. We were on the fourth floor, I believe.
fourth floor? Okay, we're just gonna backtrack our fucking steps here.
Let me add another one.
It's a good thing guys don't respawn.
Yes.
Yes.
That seems to be one thing that improved over mythologies, because like you'd kill a guy, and the next guy would immediately come running from off screen.
Oh, I bet they'd like to program that in, but they didn't have the time.
I think they had finally learned that these aren't arcade games, and that you're not trying to get quarters out of people, so you can ease up a bit. But that doesn't mean they had learned how to program a 3D third-person shooter.
You remember where you got your security key?
Yes, that was on the third floor.
Okay. Okay, so we want to be on the third floor.
Yep.
Something go as far to the right as it will let you.
I remember we were here. That's where we got the key card.
Yep, this is in this room.
No, go out of the corridor and then go as far to the right as it will let you, is what I'm reading.
Oh, we gotta go back to the dead end? Okay.
No, go out of the corridor. So, like,
out of the corridor, as far as the right
and
will let you.
There is a door.
There's a door.
Go up. Go up. Keep going up. Is there anywhere you can go right?
There's a window.
There's a window here.
Okay, go left. No.
There's some shit here. Your walkthrough's not entirely worded very well.
Is this the floor where you got the security key?
Yes. This is.
Okay.
I was just in the corridor where I got it.
Okay.
I hear guys
Out of
walking
the corridor
around.
and go as far to the right as it will let you. Any other cracks in the walls around the area?
Oh,
wait, go down? All the way down?
all the way down.
Nothing? Okay.
Nothing.
Wait,
This room here.
there you go.
Aha!
This is where you need to be.
Ah, here's a crack in the wall.
Indeed.
Hey, I hear some footsteps. Or just around that corner. Fuck that
Secret
shit.
Agent Smokeman. You haven't actually said so yet, but yes, those things, dear viewer, will kill you if you're too close to them when they go off.
A little bit of realism. I like in the Batman Arkham games where you spray that bat-shaped plastic explosive and you can detonate it right in front of your face and it'll hurt the enemies. But...
He's Batman, he can breathe in space. There you go. There'll be two guards in here for you to kill.
That guy's got a gun. He has to.
Shoot him.
You just shoot him in the dick?
Maybe. I don't care where on
Twist
the
his
model.
dick.
There we go.
The old dick twist.
Go to the right and hit the fire alarm, and stop giving me a stroke.
Here's the way to get the fuck out.
Check
Back to the elevator.
Hey!
Those
No!
dudes all of a sudden.
I'm not
They weren't
fighting.
there
Running
before.
like-
I'm not fighting you.
Ah, look at that Special Forces valor. Look at him go.
Nope.
America's
Nope.
finest. Go up into the room and kill the two guards, which I think you've already done.
Pretty sure I did
Grab
that.
the 9mm clip at the right of the room.
Did that.
And then exit. Go to the first room on the right and grab the medium metapack. I think you did that too.
Did that.
Go all the way to the right across the huge rug.
Why is there a rug? Why have they decorated this fucking shitty warehouse?
Because it ties the room together, Razor.
Have you guys ever been in a warehouse that had 4 floors and an elevator and a fire escape?
Yeah, this is where you want to be, the fire escape.
Gee, I wonder what boss we're gonna fight through the fire escape. Oh god.
Are you ready?
Ah,
Oh, there we go.
Are you ready?
what's over here? Nothing. Alright, cool. Hey, what's a dude here?
That is totally Ed saying, come here.
You know, I'm pressing the button for the combo. It's not working.
No, it really does not.
I've
Also,
got it to
if I
work
remember
like
right,
maybe once.
if I remember right, it doesn't actually let you mash. Like, you have to be really ultra specific and relatively quick in order to actually get them to come out right.
Oh, boo. Fuck off.
Well,
It's absolutely garbage.
Open boss
Are
door.
you
Guys,
ready?
should we open the boss door?
There's nothing else to do here.
let's get
Alright.
the fuck out of this stage, man. I'm done with this.
Oh my god, who's
It's
that?
time. It's no face time.
Ah!
Check out this fucking movie music.
Oh, I love the boss theme. It's so good. That's when you want to hit him. After he's done doing that shit.
Ow!
Is he screaming or is that the music?
He is actually laughing maniacally.
He's saying burn and laughing like a maniac. Oh god! I can't! I got caught on the fucking wall!
Fire!
Fuck
Back to the melody. I guaranteed emergency. The radical MCHD's got the melody.
I really don't know. Hey!
Hit him back! You let No Face kick your ass!
How the fuck is he kicking my ass? He
No,
won't
he's a med
stop!
Wow. Are you about to die to no face?
Shoot him with a gun!
Maybe just shoot him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What if you had a gun?
Ah!
What if you had a gun?
Gee, that'd be crazy. What if I had a fucking gun? Here, Hey, why can't I... Oh, I gotta equip it again!
Oh no.
Where's the gun?
You
It's
went
right
through
here.
a door so your gun unequipped?
Yeah! Ah!
A lot of personality in that laughter.
Oh
Are you
no!
out of ammo?
I'm out of
You're out of
ammo!
ammo.
Here,
Hey, Smokeman, maybe you
What?
should go and watch some playthroughs. Just to, you know, see how you fight the bosses and things like that.
I know you can just
I'm
fucking
gonna raw
keep
dog it,
hitting.
dude. I'm gonna raw dog it. This is what happens when you raw dog it. No
wanna use another
face
health
kills
pack.
you.
You're gonna want to use another health pack.
Here.
Maybe just cheat and regain your health. You want to like slowly. There you go. You want to like slowly spiral into him while he's chasing you around with a flamethrower.
And Shad asks me why I like No Face.
There is personality in that laughter. Look how
Wow.
strong this motherfucker is.
You are getting your
He's-
ass kicked.
No,
sir.
I know you can just go in and fucking hit him forever. I know you
Then
can do
why
that.
are you doing this? And
I've
why are you
done it
doing
before.
that?
I've done it before! Hold on a minute. Fucking...
If you keep running into fire, dude, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god.
He spins.
Oh
and
my
why
God.
don't you change directions so that you're moving in the opposite way that he's spinning?
In the
You know,
opposite
go where the
way...
go where the fire's not going to be.
I don't know what you mean by that. Walk into the fucking fire?
When you start running in a circle around him, you're moving in the same direction that he is. You know, when he's spinning with his flamethrower? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Yeah, just keep doing this. Fuck you. Fuck you!
Ow!
I hate this game. I hate
Just
this
went,
game so
ow!
much. All those med packs. Those poor med packs. Never had a chance.
That was amazing.
Well, that's done forever.
Yeah, he's just dead now.
That was kind of bullshit.
Jax, I was trying to get through to you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just had a little fire to snuff out. What's the situation back at
Status terminated. See, he's not arresting these guys, he's killing them. Including Jarek, who's supposed to be an MK4 raider.
The Black Dragon. Isn't that the game?
No,
Just like
no
Shaolin monks.
Jarek
There's no
isn't.
continuity here.
No, Jarek's not canon to MK4.
But they seem to have slipped by us. We were hoping you would be able to track him down, being the man on the inside.
There's an exit ahead of me. I'll see where that
Black
takes
Dragon
me.
live on.
I'll update you when I can.
That's what I heard.
Careful you don't scratch those big metal arms of yours. Gemini out.
Sexual tension begins. Now.
Yeah, see, this is a much more interesting love interest than Jackie's mom. I don't care what anyone says.
I mean, I'd like to have a fucking. I'd like to have a relationship.
fucking what?
I'd like to have a relationship with the girl with the Warriors.
Yeah, the DJ.
Yeah.
Do we want to
She was
call
in-
it there for today, or are we going to
She was in John Wick 4 too.
She is in John Wick 4. It's sick.
My favorite
Still
thing
ain't
about
seen
that
that.
movie.
Alright, we're in the fucking sewers. More people have guns in this level.
Yeah, can we is there a save function?
I just saved it.
It's saved state.
Okay.
You've saved state.
I did.
You didn't load state like I did, like a fucking chump when I was playing Mythologies that last time.
I literally just
You
saved
did that several
state.
times.
It was just the once.
I just
Well,
saved
just the
state.
ones on
We're good.
camera.
Fuck you.
We're good to go. We're good to fucking go. I saved both
But
in
should
the
we
game
go?
itself and
Okay, yeah.
Should we?
Maybe we should save the sewer for episode 2.
yeah.
Because sewer
This-
levels always suck, and this
I-
one's no
this- I
exception.
hate
There's
this
only
shit.
so much of this game a person should be forced to endure at one time. That's where I stand.
And so much of us as well.
See you later, nerds.
I think so. Fuck.
Join us next time for Tazia?
It's
I think.
it's the Special Forces game. Who gives a fuck, man? Whatever. Goodbye.
It's Tazia or it's Jarek. I don't remember and I don't care.
I'm pretty sure it's Tazia.
One of the two.
It's Tazia.
Yeah, it's Tazia. I'm fucking around.
Alright, later.
Alright, bye.
Have a nice day if you can.